staff and management of Mr. Reuter Plumbing would like to thank all our customers and wish everyone a safe and healthy holiday season.
From all of us at Mr. Reuter Plumbing, happy holidays!
Neighborhood Electric would like to thank all of our customers this holiday season. From Windsor to Chatham, we're ready to provide you with the best service at your service 24/7. Neighborhood Electric, we're the good guys your friends told you about.
Happy holidays!
Tonight on A News at 6.
They're giving her a life expectancy of mid-teens to early 20s.
A Tecumseh family is facing a costly out-of-country medical procedure for their 4-year-old. A more comfortable waiting room, just one of the new features at Windsor Airport. Students at Princess Anne have their final day in the old school. And England hosts curling Santas.
This is A News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Jim Crichton. A Tecumseh family is hoping for a Christmas miracle. Their 4-year-old daughter was born with a rare disorder. The family now must come up with $500,000 to undergo a costly treatment stateside that could help this young lady live a more normal life. Health reporter Anna Vlachos has our top story tonight.
Baby on the bus says,
on the outside, Michaela looks like an ordinary, healthy little girl. But her parents notice something very wrong. She rarely talks, has trouble sleeping and eating, and at most times has a blank stare. There was years of questions and misdiagnosis. Then about a month ago, they received news from a doctor that no parent wants to hear.
Your child has an incurable disease. They're giving her a life expectancy of mid-teens to early 20s. So we were told in Canada that there's no treatment.
The 4-year-old has a form of mucopolysaccharidiosis, or MPS. It's caused by the absence or malfunctioning of certain enzymes and affects a person's appearance, physical abilities, organ functions, and mental development.
They just wake up one day and they can't talk anymore. They just wake up and they can't use a fork anymore.
MPS describes an entire spectrum of related diseases. Some are as common as 1 in 25,000 births, others as rare as 1 in 220,000.
as a child, she looked like everybody else.
And Kamika wouldn't give up. She began searching on the internet. Within 24 hours, 2 doctors from the U.S. emailed saying there has been some successful treatment with umbilical cord blood transplants.
The treatment itself could kill her.
Or side effects of the treatment.
But I mean, really, it's all we have. We can't just sit and watch her wither away.
And there's another catch. This high-risk procedure, which will be done in the U.S., comes with a hefty price tag, $500,000, money the family doesn't have, and they're hoping the community will help.
Could I reach $500,000 to give me $1? Could I reach $50 million who'd give me a penny? You know, we find pennies on the street all the time. When you look at that penny, you think that's one more piece, one more piece.
Anna Vlachos, A News.
Anna adds, if you feel you'd like to make a contribution to the Hope for Michaela Treatment Fund, you're invited to visit any branch of Windsor Family Credit Union. There's also going to be some upcoming fundraisers with local celebrities. To learn more, log on to hopeformichaela@live.com. While only the privileged few may get to fly first class, there's nothing to say that the waiting area for the rest of us has to be second rate. That's the thinking behind the newly renovated Departure Lounge at Windsor Airport. And as John Lewis is about to show us, the creature comforts and legroom are meant to increase business by making the airport a more pleasant place for business travelers.
Dignitaries got the first peek at the $1.2 million renovation of the airport's departure lounge. Its elbow room went from 2,000 square feet to 10,000.
We can now accommodate up to 400 passengers at any one time.
The building hasn't increased inside. Instead, it's taken over the space used by the former restaurant. There are other amenities, such as business class seating, outlets for people to use their computers, and 2 additional gates. The whole concept started about a year ago with a survey of passengers and airlines. Construction began on September 12th. The airport general manager says there was an urgency to finish on time as they wanted to be ready for the charter season, which is just now getting underway. Sunwing will begin a charter service to Cuba on Thursday morning, and while another regional airline is also setting up shop, the airport is pursuing other carriers.
In Canada, we're working with WestJet, we're working with Porter Airlines, you may have heard about them. In the United States, I have met with United and I have met with Delta and I have talked